Welcome to Quick and Easy Kitchen. Now today we are going to make mini sub sandwiches. Now the lunch meat that I'm using is ham, Genoa Salami, bologna, cracked pepper turkey. Now the cheese that I have is provolone, but you can use any cheese of your choice. I have Roma tomato cut up, iceberg lettuce shredded, cucumbers that are cut up, mild banana peppers, they're mild. I'm also using a red onion, pickles, black olives that I cut up, and we also have, in case you want an avocado sub, the way I made my avocado was salt and pepper, 2 avocados peeled and mashed down, and then I also used lemon juice and some onion. So if you want an avocado sub, you can have that. Now the seasonings that I'm using for our sub is by Rosa Italian Submarine dressing. We're using that. But if you don't want to use that, you can use mustard, you can use mayonnaise, or you can use a different type of dressing. We also have salt and pepper. But this is going to make a delicious submarine sandwich. What I'm going to do is, I like these because, see, they're just a little mini sub right here. And you can make like different subs if you want a different sub. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open this up. Now, if you wanted to, you can take out some of this bread right here, like pull it on out. And that way you can put your meat on in if you wanted to do it that way. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to pull out some of this bread, you know, just a little bit. Like that. That way I can place. Now the sub that I'm making, I'm going to make a cracked pepper turkey. Now I absolutely love this turkey. So I'm going to put this in here and then this in here. 2 pieces. Like that. Or you can just do one. You know, if you wanted to do 1 piece like that, you know, it's however you want to do it. Maybe we'll just do 1 piece. And put that back. And then now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some little lettuce on here. Tomato. Then I definitely want some red onion. Banana peppers I absolutely love. And then we're going to get some pickles. You know, I like making my own subs at home, you know, because that way you can put whatever you want. Now, I will slide in, I forgot to put the cheese in, underneath. So I'm going to lift this up, in case you forget like I did. We're going to put the cheese in there like that. Yep, some minor fix. There we go. And look how good that looks already. Look at that. Look how good that looks. So now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to put some salt and pepper on, because I always put salt and pepper on my little stuff. And this is some little cracked pepper, like that. And then I'm going to use this right here. I want to show you guys this. This is Rosa's Italian Submarine dressing, and this is really, really good. Now, if you wanted to, you can make your own dressing. You know, if you have your ingredients and stuff. You can make your own if you want to. And then I'm just going to add this on. And this is going to be absolutely, I'm taking the top off. That's what I'm doing. And then I'm going to shake this up, put the top back on. Well, if I can. And then I'm going to shake this up, because everything's at the bottom right there. And then I'm just going to pour it on. You know, just a little bit, because you don't want it drenched. You don't want to drench your sub. So I'm just going to open up this and just pour just a little bit. Now, if you wanted to use mayonnaise, now you can use mayonnaise if you wanted to. That's good too. You can make your sub any which way. You know, it's like making pizza. You can put anything on it that you want. Now, I want to show you guys my sub. Look how good that is. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this in half. To show you guys, I took a butcher knife and cut it in half, but look how good that looks. Doesn't that look good? Now you can put any type of topping you want, and you can put ham, you can put bologna. Now I'm doing the cracked turkey, the cracked black pepper turkey, and let me try this. I absolutely love that. This is actually better than, I'm not going to name the names, but when you make your own sub at home, this cracked pepper turkey is by Dietz and Watson, and it's really, really good. And when you take the Rosa Submarine, Italian Submarine, right there dressing, this is really, really, really good. I absolutely love this. And if you like that Italian dressing, that is identical to it, like what you would get at the sub shops. And it tastes phenomenal. So I'm going to take another bite. That tastes really, really good. It is really good. Now, my mom's going to come in here. Now, she's going to make her own sub. So I'm going to let her do her sub. Now, I was going to do the cracked pepper turkey, but now she's going to do her sub. Okay, now, Mom is going to make her sub sandwich right here. Now, she's going to do hers a little bit different than mine.
Always.
Mom likes to switch things up. Now, the mini sub buns that I'm using is by Aunt Millie's Deli. Mini sub buns. Okay, let me move the camera.
Can you see it now?
Yep, now we can see it.
We're in a tight area here.
There you go.
Okay, now I like avocado.
Yeah, Mom's going to put avocado on hers.
So, see?
Yep.
Everybody can see what I'm doing, Dee?
Yep.
Okay. I'm spreading avocado all over mine.
Okay, well, you're going to need some more.
Okay. Don't hurt, because I never have enough avocado. Okay. And then I'm going to take the cheese, and I'm going to kind of do that. So tear it apart, because these are mini ones. And what I'm going to use on mine is salami.
She's going to use Genoa Salami.
And I like the Genoa because I like the peppercorns in them.
Yeah.
That's 2. And then I'm going to grab a piece of ham, like that. And then after that, I'm going to take some tomatoes, like that.
Okay.
Look at a mess. Okay, and there.
Lettuce. She's got some purple onion.
Yes, never have enough of that. I like onions.
Now she's going to put some pickles.
So I got some pickles going here. Like that.
Black olives.
A couple of black olives. Can't make it too big, so I'm going to be able to close it. And you know my daughter and I, we like pepper.
Cheenies.
Yeah. I'm trying to...
No, banana peppers.
Yeah, I'm trying to compose my sandwich here. Okay. And then I'm going to take this and I'm going to add...
Make sure you mix it up.
Yeah. A little bit of this sauce.
Yep, that was banana peppers that we used.
Okay. Now.
Open it up. It opens up like this. Yeah. Where you pull this lid up like this.
Okay. I've got gloves on, so, because I was cutting up all the stuff.
There you go.
All right. So now what I'm going to do is just sprinkle some of that on.
And then put your salt and pepper if you want that.
Be generous.
Yep.
And no salt for me. I got enough salt. Yeah, I'm going to close this.
And then she's going to cut it up.
And then I'm going to take my big knife.
Yep, and she's going to cut her sandwich in half like I cut mine. I'm going to show you Mom's sub. See that how she did her subs? She's got salami in there. She's got ham and everything.
Avocado,
onions,
lettuce, tomato, pepperoncinis, black olives.
But her sub looks really, really good.
Yeah.
See that? Let me turn it around. Look at that.
And I like the avocado spread on the bottom. It makes it really good. Give it a try.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to make a cracked pepper turkey sub. I'm going to add some cheese. Put 2 pieces of cheese down. I'm going to add 1 cracked pepper, or you can add 2. And then I've got some lettuce right here. And then I have some Roma tomato. Some pickle. Banana peppers. Red onion. Love red onion. Can't get enough of those. So we're going to put those right there. Some black olives. You can make your sub any which way. And I'll put 1 little cucumber in there. Now, as you can see, I got this piled high. I'm going to use salt and pepper. Okay. Now we get this. Now I'm going to put this into our plate, like that. Yeah. And then I'm going to use our Rosa Italian Submarine dressing. This is really, really good. And I'm just going to squirt some of this on. Use as much as you want of it. It is really, really good. And then I'm going to close this up, smash it all down, like that. And then I'm going to cut this in half.